Kigezi, Kigezi, ensi yanje nyamurungi, amahanga gona nigakutandalira, ruhanga kakugunda yakwijuzo bugiga, eshozi nepanga inyamisha n'amahamba, eshori murungi, emijera n'injezi, ensiani nurungi, ebihingwa nitweza, ninkurira ensi yanje nenyesinza. Shimwa, mana shimwa, nitukusima, tukababyona, owatwajile, tulyabanya Kigezi, nitukusimira, nensi yitu Kigezi, entiba y'omulungi wa Afrika. Kigezi, Kigezi, ensi y'amamanzi, tubonera omunda n'omundereka, tuli abakozi kandi abanyabwenge, enkunzi z'abantu nitwakira buli omwe, twine enkwatanisa, netukunda entunguka, twine obufura kandi twine amazima, ninkurira ensi yanje nejesinza. Shimwa, mana shimwa, nitukusima, tukababyona, owatwajile, tulyabanya Kigezi, nitukusimira, nensi yitu Kigezi, entiba y'omulungi wa Afrika. Kigezi, Kigezi, nije tukwatanise, abenganda zona tushonjerane, twombekezi yetu ezaha mutindo, twejese minyeto ekunde by'obuhangwa, tuhaburane etitwalize ebyobwejese n'amagara marungi. Hangara Kigezi, hangara. Shimwa, mana shimwa, nitukusima, tukababyona, owatwajile, tulyabanya Kigezi, nitukusimira, nensi yitu Kigezi, entiba y'omulungi wa Afrika. Entiba y'omulungi wa Afrika.
Good morning Kigezi, kambachire mu program yetu ejenunji eya Good morning Kigezi, kandi turabayiso buri kasheshe okwira kimwe aharunako gogo kubanza tukabasa kubani tugendera kimwe aharunako ogogo akatano izoba nona kurunji gogo akashatu kandi ebiro ni 19 ebyo kwezi kwe 11 omwaka gwa mukama witu gwe 2025 mwikirize base kuba nimbakira mu program ejimpaha ya Good morning Kigezi, kandi izina ndo batinga machinka burijo ningenda bandabayiso amakuru agararukira kimwe omucanga cyawo cyenyine echa Kigezi kugira base kwa noyemanyira niki ekibire omucanga cyawo cyenyine chimpa echa Kigezi. Good morning Kigezi program koko nanagambira it come through every single Monday and at Friday, kandi turatura bayiso amakuru agabire mucanga cya Kigezi chimpa cyenyine the previous day, kandi hamwe n'ekiro ecyasheshesa orunaku orutuba aturi mu kampanye mwarireje amwarire mutabantu mwena abadya hero kwempaho akandi kampanye ekiro cyabase kubani kibagendera akurungi nimwe abatatungire ekiro kirungi murebe koko mwabasa kubani mugendera kimwe no kwasiza kimwe owahiguru kugira base kubana abayamba buri kimwe cyona ekimuri okurabamo. Nitumanya hine abanyonyi bitu abagwire ningashi abari magwaro gatari gamwe na gamwe nimwe murebe kimwe ko mwabasa kwani mugenda kimwe no kwasa wahiguru abanyonyi bitu abaferigo bagenzi babo nimwe murebere kimwe ko mwaye kwasa wahiguru abari we abasa kubana abarabya muri buri kimwe cyo mpocho na ekimuri okurabamo. Good morning Kigezi program is proudly sponsored by Honorable Dan Musinguzi Nabasa. Obuna kugambira turebe omumisho kandi tubase kuba nitureba hare. Honorable Dan Musinguzi Nabasa na kugambira basa kuba no mwesigana karuru kawe imwe abantu ba Kabale Municipality abase kuba narebera kimwe ngo kuyatwara Kabale Municipality omumisho akurunje na kugambira munaenda kozesa obukugu bweye karoya omutendeke ninga shinka council omutendeke abase kuba na agenda kimwe no kuranga ko yabasa kuba na legislate injira abantu ba Kabale Municipality omwishenjero rikuru edya Uganda babage amateka garabasa kuba nigayamba abantu ba Kabale Municipality kandi okwatiremu na Uganda yona kureba koko yabasa kuba na agenda omumisho. Honorable Dan Musinguzi Nabasa na kugambira basa kuba no mwesigana karuka we ebintu gyamagara omuri Kabale Municipality base kuba na agenda kimwe arebe koko yabasa kuba na biteka higuru kandi wabo mwesigana karuka we ebintu ebyo bwejese. Honorable Dan Musinguzi Nabasa na bwestiyo na kugambira mwesigana karuka we arebe koko yabasa kuba na atwara kimwe ebyo bwejese omumisho akurungarunji. Honorable Dan Musinguzi Nabasa shwa kugambire ngo ayebembize ekintu cha social economic transformation kandi kurebera kimwe kuko yabasa kuba nakwatiraho abantu ba Kabale Municipality na muno munonga amakagona agari mujeji Kabale Municipality kugira ngo kugabasa kuba nigabona akasente at least entasa yo kubayamba kugira ngo kubasa kuba nibagenda mu misho nabo kurunje omuntu yabayina akasente mushaho ararema kuko yabasa kuba nayitwara mu misho kurunje kandi agende kimwe no kugira ngo yabasa kuba anayetungura. Good morning Kigezi program kaburisho ko tukoraga mu ikize tubase kwani tubashomera headlines ezamakuru agutu ino no gwerizoba kugira base kuba no yemanyera niki ikitora agenda mission no kurako turaganiraho twereke stories twereke amaraka tutero na za videos za stories zitari zimwe na zimwe kugira base kuba no yebonera niki yakituri kugambo hano ya Good morning Kigezi a program twahirukira kimwe tukabasa kubani tugenda mu district ya Rubanda izuba rya nimwazo twarebere ba vendors ningashi abashubuzi abari korera ahakatare ka Ihanga Market akatara kompoka bagakara buri izuba na munonga abantu barakira koreresa highway ya Kabale Kisoro barakira kureba abantu abo baraguze emondi ampo hari Ihanga izuba rya nimwazo bayerekera kwetongito kwabo abwanyuma yo kugira ngo government iriyo ne bashoroza akasente kinji akandi akari kubaremesa kubasa kubani bakora business zabo kurunje storage battle zine umunyamakuru witabira ari on ground kandi yabasa kubana compiling buri kimwe cyona kandi yachigitira kimwe kugira tubase kubana tukwiso kandi base kubana ocerebera kurunji hari Good morning Kigezi a program omuri Kabale Municipality kurugira kimwe omuri 1000 division twabase kwa ntiri ya police izuba rya nyuma zo yateka omunkomo zayo abasija ningashi ba workers ba 1000 division bari kuyikabashatu bwanyima yo kuteka tweko kuba bamwe ababiri ningashi abaswindo rinjire ningashi abibira abuka babatira omushango go kwiba akwiba esente ezemyoga ezabere ziri meant by elected leaders esente ziri kurenga million ankaga ni 5 kandi ezimpani bagamba ningashi police negamba go esente zimbaba kabasa kubani was obtaining from Centenary a bank storage tujine kurunji kandi nayo turarebe ko tutabasa kwani tugwiso yemanyire niba haba mpaho bakomire kandi base kuba no yerebera na buri kimwe cyona eki turi kugambo ageje Good morning Kigezi a program si nabwe twahirusha kimwe tukaza mu district ya Kabale izuba rya nimwazo twabase kuba nitureba commissioner waba RDC zibona okwetorera omuri Western Uganda omwami ari kumanya nka retired Lieutenant Colonel James Mwesije izuba rya nimwazo abase kuba na commissioninga ba civil servants bona ningashi abakozi ba government bona kureba koko babasa kubani bagenda kimwe no kuronda akaruruka president Yoweri Kaguta Museveni kandi abampa babigambire arukiko hall ubwabire ari kubabugana hano ya omuri Kabale district tegereza mesha ompoto base kwani twiso buri kimwe cyona eki turi kugambo kandi kujyo base kubano cerebera kandi ogende mesha no kumanya niki eki turi kugambo ageje Good morning Kigezi a program nabwo still twayirucha kimwe mu district ya Kabale izuba rero mwazo twarebera mucyara arenda entebe yo munyishenjero abwa Kabale district ari kumanya ka Grace Ankunda bekunda bwesije izuba rero mwazo asibire mu byanga bya Kawunje Butanda enyimo kwempao omurindo account abire ari kusherura akaruru kugira abantu barebe uko babasa kubani bamushajika abase kubana ashabira kimwe abatezi bakaruru kugira ngo babasa kubani berinda okugugwa ningashi okubasa kubani babagura esente omujyaka karuru akuturi kuza mu storage mpa umunyamakuru wit Nathan abirari yo kurunji kandi abasa kubana compiling buri kimwe cyona yakigitagita kandi misha hompo turari buko twabasa kubani twisawo oyemanyire niki eki turi kugambo hano ya ahari Good morning Kigezi a program twayirukira kimwe tukagenda mu district ya Rubanda twarebere omuchara orenda entebe eyo munyeshenjero bw'abacara ba Rubanda District ari kumanywa ka Honorable Evelyn Chikafunda izoba eryogo kubanza kabasa kuba na agenda kimwe no kuronchingaho campaign ze kandi ahari kugenda kimwe no kurampa ko yashaba abantu akaruru kurampa ko abantu babasa kuba bamwesigana karuru kabo kujamba base kuba na agenda kimwe no kubajwekera umwishenjero rikuru erya Uganda si unabwe izuba rero mwazo yasibira clavasinga mubyanga bitari bimwe na bimwe tumurebere yatani cha change yaruga change agenda murore n'ahandi hantu nyamwinji ahagendire kimwe no kurango ko yabasa kuba naronda akaruru ayebembize cyo bwegese cyo kutungura amagara kandi hamwe n'ikintu cha social economic transformation omuri Rubanda District. Stay hooked to Kigezi television mumisha wapoto base kwa ntukoretera story nebigambo byeye kugira base kwa no byerebera obimanyire niki turi kugambo hariye Good Morning Kigezi program ezo story ezi turagenda mumisho no kurango kuturabe turagambaho kugira base kwa no yetegereza niki turi kugambo akasheshe kerizoba kandi hanuya ahari Good Morning Kigezi program aho turabe turabayisaho buri kimwe cyona ekiri kurugira kimwe omucanga cyawo cya Kigezi konka buri bana muntu wena uri ha YouTube channel yitu tebwa kubasa kwa no subscribing anyabura gendera kimwe no kurango kwa subscribing urayikinge kandi base kwa no tere comment yawe kugira buri teka yawe yone at least turebe ko kutabasa kwani tujibona kandi n'abantu binji barebe ko kwabasa kubani basharinga ninga shini bafiringa teka yawe kandi babase kuba nitwe turajishomera abahurikiza ninga shabara bari kutureba jabamanye niki murateka ahero ko empoha namwe mnonga hari stories ezituraba tutireyo ahari Kigezi television kuje base kuba noreba ko kwabasa kwano zibonera ibo mutu wenu taka subscribe injire reba ko kwabasa kuba no subscribing kandi nabwe still wabonenda kubona kimwe stories zitu zona ezituraba tutireyo hatari ha YouTube wagenda kimwe ha website yetu www.kigezitv.com nabwe still urebonera bo kimwe cyona iki turabatireyo obase kuba no reba stories zone ziratuhandikire base kwa no yeshomera kandi uyerebere namaraka ninga shoyo hurire namaraka kandi uyerebere na za videos zona ezituraba atutireyo wagenda kimwe TikTok yetu ukagenda X yetu ukagenda kimwe Instagram yetu Kigezi television na still urebonera buri kimwe cyona iki turaba turagambo ninga siburi stories zona ezituraba aturateka. This Good Morning Kigezi program is proudly sponsored by Honorable Dan Musinguzi nabasa nakugambira turebe obisho kandi tubase kuba nitureba hari katugeno kacho mukahumuro kandi kuturagaruke tubase kuba nitugaruka na stories impa ombwijere. Good Morning Kigezi.
Make your educational journey smoother, easier with our comprehensive and extensive collection of books and high-quality stationery along top-notch printing services at 4J's Printers Limited. We have all the stationery items you could need, from planners to papers and notebooks, among many others. Get high-quality prints for all your personal and business needs with our printing services. Want to publish a book? We turn your manuscript into a masterpiece by handling everything from typesetting to binding. We offer book sales services with our wide range of books, including educational texts and practical workbooks, not forgetting featured textbooks used in secondary schools, vocational schools, among many other educational institutes. Our featured books include Understanding Lower Secondary Physics O-Level, Fundamentals and Concepts of Economics A-Level, Physics Practical Workbooks both O and A-Levels, Essentials of Applied Mathematics A-Level, and Understanding UCE Physics O-Level. We as well make revision books and holiday packages for all the mentioned subjects in wholesale and retail at affordable prices, also offering convenient delivery services for all your orders. Visit us today along Nasa Road at Mirembe Arcade, Level 3, Room D13, or you can contact us to learn more or place an order via 0787 97 63 37 or 0759 39 81 09, or email us via josephsemu@ymail.com. Thank you.
Good Morning Kigezi kamba kuriseyo umuburango bw'empo bw'abakamabitu kandi mwebare mnonga no kureba ko kumuragenda kimwe no kureba Kigezi television akasheshe kerizoba buri muntu wena ahari kuturebera okurugira kimwe omubiyanga byenyine by'empa bya Kigezi banywanyi bita bari muri Kisoro district murakoze cyane kureba Kigezi television abari muri Kanungu abari muri Rukunjiri kugenda kimwe muri Rubanda Ruchiga Kabale mwebare mnonga ekimuri korane chamani kureba mwabasa kuba ni mureba Kigezi television akasheshe akerizoba twino nabandi bantu nyamwinji abara turebera aheru ya Kigezi ni mwebare mnonga harona bari heru Ihanga erimpari yenyine eri Uganda konka batararuga aliyeje Good Morning Kigezi program burizoba barabarerebera niki ekiraba akirarugayo kutandikiro amakuru ombwijiri kuja masekwani mwe mwanyira niki chona ekiri kuruga kimwe hano ya omuchanga kingine cha Kigezi izo barane mwazo twarebire ba traders ningashi abashubuzi okurugira kimwe omukatare Ihanga Market akampani kashangwa omuri Bubare Subcounty eri omuri Bubare District babase kubani baririra government ningashi ni batakira government bwanyuma yo kugira government eri yone bashoroza akasente kinji omu mishoro eyi bari kushorera na munonga emondi haboka akatara kampa kamanyugwe munonga kakemondi ezira rugira kimwe omuri Rubanda District omunyamakuru witu izo barane mwazo yabase kubana atayira akatara kampa kandi yabase kubana agambo n'abantu batari bamwe na bamwe atiremo kacia person wakataro mucyara ari kumanya nka Prima Chari Sima hariho nabandi bari kumanya nka Angela atwijuke Justin tuhumwire Leticia harimo nabandi bantu nyamwinji ababase kubani bashowinga grievances zabo zitari zimwe na zimwe konka most of their grievances were attached to high taxes ezi abantu abari kubiyamo ningashi ezi utendinjira katare ariko basa kubana abashorozamo bari kugira ngo runaku urashanga babihiremo esente ziri kurenga shiringi kanana ezibarata omumishoro bari kugira ngo amagoba gone agubobire bari yahatu mondo tumpa otubara baraguza barashanga bahendire bari kugashashurira omumishoro aba babase kubani bashabira kimwe government na munonga Bubare Subcounty kurango ko yabasa kubane swinginga into action omushonga yabo ejimpa at least erebe ko yabasa kubane bashariraho aha mishoro bari okubashoroza bari kugira ngo emishoro ejimpa yabase kubane ba anyinji amunonga munyamakuru witu kwabase kubana agamba na chairperson wa RC3 abwa Bubare Subcounty omu America manyanga Pius tumwine abase kubana agira namazima abashubuza bapa bakaba batakirenka subcounty ya Bubare kandi babagambireho grievances zabo kandi ezabase kwa natumurikira ngo ebiro 20 nizo baranyesa kare ogwakana bineho plan yo kurango ko babasa kubane babugana abantu abapa at least barebe ko babasa kubane baganira nabo kandi baharmonizing on what means kurango ko babasa kubane bapushinga ekintu cyabo ekimpa ecyakatare Ihanga Market katubirebe tubase kubane tumanya niki ecyarugireyo. Good morning Kigezi.
Imishoro hano ubushura bukaturengana batongeza turashore sete zikanye zirarengana za Kabale zirarengana za Kampala ishayo yo monde nazireta hano barashuze 13 no waziguza ari kuziya hano yari kuzitwara nabo bamushuze 13 ekwate shiringi kakaga ebesa niyo monde hano buri besa ni shiringi 5 ubwo abakazi bari kwenyenya baba bari no kushuza barabarinda no kutitera baratwatira monde barazitwara Yona abashuza bari gukora kuri sharira habushura uko abandi barashura Kabale shawo n'irukumi na hano abari ko twashura abwara kimero kumbi hako batu nenkutoni imbe turararye mundi bene turafi no gusenje ho natatu kuragura mundi kiguzi tuste transport turete hano tutari no kubona kuri bafu bashuze bitano eshawo bashuze kwa kanali urukuzi yawa bakunda bamureka ngishubirari waje ndangijuje tushaka turagwe hano embere twarakati turukushasha bwo bushura kugira ngo tuyambe tugere ko mu akira kwataho bije batushariremo hano mukuru wakatare kwa mugambera ayenda ngatutera no kutera atamu no kutera twe turasima government abo kubika tubugabe nk'abacyara kweyi konka kizibicyo turi kubugana mu kweyi yakwitu bakaduha parish imodo twazireta akatari gutandika gushubura obushuza bwarye sente zitu nizo batuire ziri kufu ngene government tuyambe kutwirukirira kudusharira habushura abwo kuba umushoro gwatwita
wasigara ryo amazina
nasigara ndire t-shirt muhiri
ebisheshero bakanga kubyomeka itoye bagine yoguremwe ne yakare yabanga ugishinga buri shano rabe gubire ebisheshero titwine naho kushesha ogrofa hano atubona bwine baza kondora katari araho ko kwezi
abana hano ejo nito turefo ejo shaka twashura sindika canje buri bafu shinji bitano turi kubona abana nati ejo ratute
Mbona katokoboka funga
bara sura muna nyanga nenda kushuba batura ne bara bara na ni akasi abati baba ni wakatera
Good morning Kigezi mwebare munongo kugendera kimwe no kureba Kigezi television akasheshe akerizoba eshimuri kora nature man ndeba banywanyi banje bari kusindika comments zitari zimwe na zimwe keep those comments coming in likes mwase kumani liking ngani ndeba aine wa Kristo yabasa kuba nagira Kigezi television mwe bari munonga kandi ari hari a good morning Kigezi program wari munonga myanya wanje aine kubasa kuba noreba Kigezi television akasheshe keri zoba na buri bara muntu wena ari kugenda kimwe no kureba Kigezi television. Good morning Kigezi program ekimuri kora nechamani amunonga. This program is proudly sponsored by Honorable Dan Musinguzi nabasa na gambira turebe omisho kandi tubase kuba nitureba hare basa kuba nogenda kimwe no kumwesigana karuruka we iwe buri muntu wena wa Kabale Municipality arebe kuko yabasa kuba nagenda kimwe omwishenjero aregislate injire kandi basa kuba najwekera abantu ba Kabale Municipality barebe kuko basa kuba nibafuna a full representation omu parliament eri kwija Kabale Municipality basa kuba nagenda kimwe omisho kandi basa kuba nehinda kandi abantu bona babase kuba nibaganyigwa mu bwebembezi bwa Honorable Dan Musinguzi anabasa twayirukira kimwe tukaza omu district ya Rubanda tubase kwani tureba omuchara orenda entebe yo munyeshenjira bwa Rubanda District ari kubanya kwa Honorable Ivry Nisima Chikafunda abase kuba na agenda kimwe no kubasa kuba na launchingo campaign zeye ahatandikireho eururu zo kusherura ninga shukurondera kimwe akaruru muri Rubanda District ejimpaha yona Honorable Chikafunda ababembize ebintu ankabi 5-6 ebyabase kuba nateka forefront ari kugira ibi bitebe impa nibyo arenda fute ko priority kugira bibase kuba nibigenda kimwe omumisho no kureba koko abantu ba Rubanda babasa kuba nibetungura kandi bakagenda kimwe no kuhindira kimwe omuri Rubanda District. Honorable Chikafunda atumurikireho mwe bintu ebyamagara arenda kureba koko yabasa kuba nabiteka mu priority na munonga hakintu cyo ku advocate injira health insurance era yambe abantu ba Rubanda na munonga ba mama batata abari mu cyaro okwempohare aho urashanga umuntu yagwara kandi oshange esente ziraziretaga kumugwaza ziri esente nyinje munonga. So Honorable Chikafunda base kwa nagira yaba abiro munyeshenjero wa Rubanda District kujwekera abachara ba district eje nyine ayehireo kureba ngoko yabasa kwa agenda kimwe abase kwa na advocate injira ikintu cha health insurance kugira at least omuntu yabasa kwa na shasha arebe ngoko yabasa kwa na zamu igwariro government eje kimwe no kureba ngoko yabasa kuba nekora ogwayo. Honorable Chikafunda abasekwa na shwana tumuricho ekintu bwegese nacho ngwarenda kureba ngoko yabasa kuba nakiteka mo esira na munonga ekintu shoku inventinga okwegesa kalimagezi ninga shi computer studies na munonga omashomero ga secondary okwetorora Rubanda District yona otireho na primaries zimwe nazo kureba ngoko abana babasa kuba ni bafuna knowledge ninga shi skills azokoresa ICT ari kugira mu gihugu murembe oguturimu abantu bine kureba ngoko babasa kuba ni bakoresa kimwe erezi ibintu bya kalimagezi ari kugira ngo ebimpa nige biraba yambe okugira ngo kwabasa kuba ni betungura kandi babase kuba ni bagendera kimwe omumisho. Still nabwe Honorable Chikafunda base kuba natumurikiraho ekintu cha social economic transformation kugira abantu at least buri kababasa kuba ni babona akasente omushaho agizire atakabiro munyeshenjero abase kuba nakoro ebintu nyamwenje na munonga kujoininga ebintu by'abakazi bitari bimwe na bimwe abase kuba na donate injira ebintu bitari bimwe na bimwe embuzi empono ebintu nyamwenje za Herum Seeds kureba koko abase kuba ni bagenda kimwe no kwetungura. Honorable Chikafunda aze yaba abiro munyeshenjero wa Rubanda District tujokera abachara ba district eje nyene araze kureba koko yabase kuba na yambo habantu kubasa kuba nabatungura kandi kureba at least babasa kuba babona akasente mushaho bagende kimwe omumisho nabo kureba koko babasa kuba nibetungura katurebe bigambo biye babasa kuba no manyira nishi ekirugireyo omuri Rubanda District mwe bari munonga. Thank you very much. You're still watching Kigezi Television, and I'm Norbert Nyamachi. Today, like we have been earlier showing you here on Kigezi Television, Honorable Ivry Nisima Chikafunda, who is contesting to be the Member of Parliament on the Woman MP seat for Rubanda District, has officially launched campaigns in this district, and we are very glad to host her today. She's going to highlight to us, for us we know, what have you been doing today, and maybe make a brief introduction to the people that are watching outside there. Then you highlight to them what you've been doing today here in Rubanda District. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kigezi TV. I'm called Evelyn Nisima Chikafunda, the Woman Member of Parliament aspirant for Rubanda District. I feel very delighted that today I did launch my campaigns, in Nyarurambi Ward and Rubanda Town Council to quick start, my campaign as Rubanda Women MP. Today my launch I was trying to let the people know that Evelyn Nisima have been championing sustainable development for the past 15 years, and it is very definite that the people of Rubanda want the health capability enhanced, the health capability and education capability enhanced. And right close to me is Mr. Jack, who had an appendix, unwanted operation for over 48 years, and he didn't have medical care. and it is very, very overwhelming, very exciting to really see Jack here giving testimony to the world and the people of Rubanda that Evelyn is the leader that Rubanda needs. Evelyn is the leader who will go to the Parliament of Uganda and deliberate on policy. And the truth must be said, definitely I have championed several initiatives that bring, sustainable development. For example, for the past very many years, I have trained several rural women groups, girls and women, on how to make soap using the local available resources like leaves.
I was requesting that we tackle one part at a go.
Yes.
In terms of health, we have heard you talk about health insurance, initiating something concerning health insurance here in Rubanda District. Highlight to us, how is it all about, and how are you going to handle this?
Thank you very much. It is very, very, very true that very many people struggle with health care, and several people there's a lot of high maternal mortality, in Rwanda, and infant mortality, and definitely most of the women who pass on do not have the best, facilities, and that is why I am championing for health insurance for every citizen, not only Rwanda, but in the entire country, and it is really, really possible. And I believe, with my expertise, if I go to the Parliament of Uganda and champion the cause and give reasons to why every citizen, every Uganda needs to have health insurance, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, and the other MPs should honestly accept this suggestion. And more so, definitely, we've heard that the nearest, cancer center is in Bara and Mulago, and with the research I've made, most people in Rwanda do not afford, because most of them do not have homes in Bara, do not have homes in Kampala, and that is why, if given the mandate to be the woman member of Parliament of Rubanda District, I will definitely, suggest that at least each hospital has a center for cancer to kind of, make life more easier for the local people, for the farmers, for the business community, and people who have not gone to school, definitely, who do not have an income or monthly salary, every time.
Thank you very much, Honorable. In terms of education, we heard you in your manifesto highlight some of the measures that you're going to put in place so that you can improve education here in Rubanda District. Highlight to the viewers of Kigezi Television what is your manifesto all about in terms of education.
Thank you very much. It is the truth that we are now in an ICT era, and most of the schools that we do have in Rwanda do not have computers. It is true that for the past years I have been championing, ICT studies and, donating several computers to schools like St. Agatha Girls Secondary School, Chihanga, in Ruchiga, Nyaruhanga, and several more. And definitely for these young kids, in primary, in nursery, they must have that skill, because in this era, without ICT, without computer literacy, there is no way you can compete with the outside global world. And it is via education, in my manifesto, it is one of the programs I really want to champion. And I do believe, if given the mandate to be the woman member of Parliament for Rubanda District, it will be one of the initiatives I will definitely, try to propose to ensure each school, not only secondary, but even primary schools, these kids must learn computer skills at a very young level. And that shows that even the infrastructure, schools, communities must have electricity, because without electricity in rural communities, there is no way these schools will definitely compete with a global world. Yes, and more so.
Maybe finally, Honorable, we also heard you talk about several initiatives that you're going to put in place in terms of socio-economic transformation for the rural people here in Rubanda District. What is that all about?
Insurance scheme you talked about.
Okay, thank you very much. There is one saying that the people of Rubanda and Bachiga know, than somebody giving you a fish, they would rather teach you how to fish. And for the past years, I have sensitized and trained over 500 rural women groups on initiatives that give them a multiplier effect. For example, I have donated several goats, to the rural women groups, and pigs, hens, because these animals, these initiatives have a multiplier effect. If you give a woman one piglet, within a span of 1 year, you'll find the family has over 30 pigs. And if you are taking your kid to school, secondary school, at least you have money. And that is why I have gotten to know that most of the women leagues in Rwanda have not had any meeting. The women leagues, all women leaders at the district or the village, parish and sub-county level in Rwanda have not had meetings, and they are so desirous of the expertise and knowledge on how to sustainably develop by engaging in income generating activities. And as Evelyn, who is a champion in sustainable development, I feel that is my niche, and I will definitely train the women in Rwanda, in Kigezi, in this economic empowerment. And allow me take this opportunity to thank His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, because each village, it is on record that each village, at least over between 20 to 30 million has gone to each village through the parish development model. And I believe if His Excellency gets an expertise like Evelyn Nsimachikafonda, who is championing sustainable development, economic empowerment, and who is walking the talk, who is very practical, then the women at village, parish, sub-county, district level will with no doubt develop. And I'm sure it is very doable and achievable.
Mwebare munonga okurebera kimwe Kigezi television kandi ebyo mwamuri kureba nebirugiro kimwe omuri Rubanda District aho turebera omukyara ari kumanya ko Honorable Evelyn Nsimachikafonda abase kuba na agenda kimwe no kuronchinga ho campaign zeye ari kusherura akaruru ko kujwekera abacyara ba Rubanda District omushenjero rikuru area Uganda hamwera ompo turashwe twereke entekateka z'abantu batari bamwe na bamwe biba base kuba ni bagamba bwenshi bari kugenda kimwe no kwakira Honorable Evelyn Nsimachikafonda konka nabwe katugende kimwe omudisho story kugira tubase kuba nituzitera turi kubangura porampora ni mumanya tubagatwine eshahemwe kugira tubase kuba tubayizo amakuru kandi turatwine stories tuba compiling kugira mugende kimwe no kuranga ko mwabasa kuba ni mureba iwe buri bara mutwena utaka subscribe injira channel yetu gendera kimwe no kubasa kuba subscribing au liking au commenting kugira tubase kuba tubonera kimwe entekateka yawe ari stories zetu azitari azimwe anazimwe konka twagarukira kimwe omuri Kabale District zibarira nemwazo twarebire omukuru wa RDCs ningashi commissioner in charge of RDCs okurugira kimwe omuri Western Uganda omwami ari kumanyanka retired Lieutenant Colonel James Mwesije ari kugenda kimwe no kubasa kuba naboga n'aba civil servants okurugira kimwe omuri Kabale District aho turebiro ba headteacher batari bamwe na bamwe ba parish chief ba gomborora chief n'abandi bantu nyamwenji kurebera kimwe kuko yabasa kuba naganira nabona muno munonga ari kubata mu message yo kureba kuko yabasa kuba naba commissioninga kugira bashore bagendeye kimwe no kubasa kubani barondera kimwe akaruru ka President Museveni izuka hanyuma hawo ningashine kiragiro cha Uganda tikirikiriza ba civil servants kuba partisan mu karuru kona akutura baturimo bari kugira ngo bine kustayinga at least bali nyuto konka izo bari ari mwazo commissioner wa RDC zabase kubona commissioning abantu abampa ba civil servants kugira base kubone bagendera kimwe no kurondera President Museveni akaruru agende kimwe no kubasa kubona bamurikiraho ngu tine muntu wena oshemere kurango ko yabasa kwana bakwataha mukono kugira ngo bari kugenda kimwe no kurondera President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni akaruru kandi uruchiko rumpa rubere ruri mu office ya RDC aho turebewa assistant RDC bari kwika babiri okurugira kimwe mu office ya RDC ya Kabale turebero deputy RDC n'abandi bantu nyamwinji ba councillors n'aba leaders batari bamwe na bamwe babase kubani ba joininga uruchiko urumba katurebe birugireyo kugira obase kwano wemanyira niki ecyo turi kugambaho akasheshe akerizuba. Good morning Kigezi.
Civil servants in Kabale District and Kabale Municipality have been commissioned to actively mobilize support for President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni ahead of the 2026 general elections with a call to uphold and advance the country's development achievements under the theme Protecting the Gains. This call was issued by the Commissioner in charge of RDCs in Western Uganda, Lieutenant Colonel James Mwesije, during a meeting with civil servants held on Tuesday at Ruchiko Hall in Makanga of Kabale Municipality. The session was also attended by district councillors and officials from the office of the RDC. Lieutenant Colonel Mwesije urged government workers to champion the NRM government's accomplishments, promote accurate information on ongoing development programs, and work closely with local leaders to strengthen public confidence in government initiatives.
Obucyahota mobilizingire bantu mu ruka kwawe bakadera ingabe gombora yawe cyaho kita hadi yizire kubashaba 1 musapoti yo President Museveni ije kubasha bakarurwanye bona basyo cyawe Ejagani ije kubashaba umuze gukora akaruka Museveni cyawe no banyomwe omwe bakora mu ruftina hatigeze kuba commissioninga ngo mukakore openly
He emphasized that civil servants are critical actors in shaping community perceptions through their daily service delivery. He further noted that as the country heads towards the 2026 polls, unity, professionalism and effective communication within government structures will be essential in consolidating progress registered in security, infrastructure development, education and socio-economic transformation. Mwesije also revealed that civil servants have long been left out of political mobilization for President Museveni, saying that this time they are expected to take a frontline role. He added that no civil servant should feel intimidated or scared for mobilizing support for the president.
kandi bakakitsigira abajungu icyo bagera wegemerwa yitu n'uwayitukora jobs. When the color is white, you make sure you don't go into dirty things. Mureba abanyarwanda bane bakora nakashara kaitu kake tukubire tukizira bamwe hofti abafira byawe ibana muzakuronda okumarabeho. Poverty is bad. By the way, poverty is next to death. Muzakukora mubabagayi anubugayi gachafuyi. Yes, muyomunyeho bunyacyaro imwe ekitabo Bible musome ekitabo cy'okutozo Museveni akurize sente Museveni sona ndakuraga mwina kuzali kibona Museveni wangi mboshe mwine yawo mwine nawe Museveni ata embera nungi tukikozesa kugira ngo gito
While delivering his remarks, Michael Mramira Chakashali, the Deputy RDC for Kabale District, said it is time for civil servants to be partisan in mobilizing for President Museveni. He explained that while their general duties require non-partisanship, mobilizing support for the president is an exception.
We are not partisan. Yeah, in Doria Chikwate, we are partisan. What government was partisan? I went to village. Managed government near to stay home. So you know what? So Majasico Savati, Majavici, government was supporting you, hope I'm going to supporting you. Our science at Tokura and going to get as a Guma had a 20 little Buza. Are we together? Bueno, Ninjangu Stuza Tora, we won up Winji, moves up what to Hamkono, Wabukuma Mazakora campaign. During the weekend, Mukore campaign. And after work, Mukore campaign. You have been commissioned to do that. Are we together? Yes.
However, some civil servants expressed concern about being tasked to mobilize for the president while leaving out NRM flag bearers. They urged that if they are to mobilize for President Museveni, this change should also extend to all NRM candidates.
nangwa turi turamukorera konka arenda kuzakora no ahubwo kuba wayoze president Museveni ukaronda kewenga ukahunama n'abikibina birasa gukora bita aho nuna arashaka kawa yuzemo n'abafuraga be yaratutene nabo mwebare mu
na kimwe principles ni mutekateka ki ahari independence poros in NRM primaries kandi bakagaruka bakanariyundinga principles z'ikibino mishuga ga society bakija kwemera na faraga bearers intending to in them okugira ngo pate a losing out obshaba kwitwa nshawangu mweyongereye mu nchi zo consulting abantu cyabasita kandi cyayabo baje withdrawing
nishaba mwami kamishana na n'abatwebembera NRM obo twomishoningire nitocyancu basika mutuhereze bwato tubishwana.
District councillors welcomed the engagement, noting that it provides clarity on their roles and strengthens collaboration between elected leaders and the technical staff.
Bamasheka kandi babafragging off mugende urudaka ruruka NRM ekijye kumanya undi muzakora kandi yabi hamortetema ngo imwe abakozi ba government nibakira kugira ngo timo karonda karuru mutimwe naho mwegami so yabereka aho mugizereki aho mwegami kumwegamire ki mwegami kai NRM true aha so je NRM yo baherizo murimo uko bamwe bari kukunda uko bamwe bari kugira ngo ni muke konkana kacenyemwa hinduri kuri rota ziriki hinduri kuri otakinde turi kugenda turaburire njiri yo kuronda president Museveni na Karura so we bari kuja kutuhereza umuganda echaza kutwongera amani echashemeza munonga no kugira ngo civil servants wari hamogoro bwo kugira ngo batujoyininge twaba turi kutambura bagende bine hamahama baramanya ngo nyuma bine yo backing mwe bari munonga kwija kurikiza jiri kandi okwiyabagambira ekiri katugitware tugibuze ahantu hona turebe ko Kabale District nangwa Western Region yona twaturenda mutwiho obururu igana nari bwaba bwabire 98 then kuri baza kutera kubi obwitu bwebwina mani turebe president witu yaraho higuru.
Compiled by Nobat Ndiamachi and King Solomon Tunamasko for Kigezi Television.
Good morning Kigezi, kabase kubanemba kuri se mu storage mpo kandi ebyo ne byarugire izuba rya nyamwazo ari arukiko wall ya Kabale District eri kushango hano ya omuri Makanga omuri Kabale Municipality. Aho turebire commissioner wa RDCs omwami ari kumanya ka retired Lieutenant Colonel James Mwesije ari kugenda kimwe no kubasa kubana agambira basi bo servants ngo bwa hatiya bikirizibwe kubasa kubane bagendera kimwe no kusherura ninga shino kuronda kimwe akaruruka president Yoweri Kaguta Museveni hatine muntu wena uri kubasa kuba nabakwatira kimwe aha mukono. Good morning Kigezi program base kwani sima buri bana muntu wena ari kuturebera mu myanya etadiye mwe ndi kuraba ari kusindika za comment zanyu mwe bari munonga ekimuri kora nature man. But remember this program is proudly sponsored by Honorable Dan Musimzi Nabasa ni wari kuteka maka sente kuja Kigezi Television ibase kuba ne bashakira makuru kuruga mu myanya etadiye mwe ibase kuba ne gabaretera kandi base kuba ne gaberekera kimwe hanu ya ahari a good morning Kigezi a program out turaba bayisaho buri kimwe cyona ekiri kurugira kimwe omucanga citu ekimpa cyenyine echa Kigezi. Good morning Kigezi program kaburijo turaba bayiso amakuru agarabagaruke mu cyanga cya Kigezi urunako rutuba tutina mabega akandi hamwe no runako orutuba aturi mu bweno Honorable Dan Musimzi Nabasa nakugambira turebe omumisho kandi tubase kubandi tureba hare yesige Honorable Dan Musimzi Nabasa abantu bakabare municipality abase kwa na agenda kimwe no kureba kuko yatwara kimwe kabare municipality omumisho ikabasa kuba mnegaruka aha map ringashe arurengo ogwensi ayona katuzoka cyo mukahumuro kandi kuturarwe mukahumura Kampala tubase kubandi tugaruka turi kuhendera ningashe turi kumaririza stories ezitwa tubinire orunako ogwerizoba. Good morning Kigezi.
Make your educational journey smoother, easier with our comprehensive and extensive collection of books and high-quality stationery along top-notch printing services at 4J's Printers Limited. We have all the stationery items you could need, from planners to papers and notebooks, among many others. Get high-quality prints for all your personal and business needs with our printing services. Want to publish a book? We turn your manuscript into a masterpiece by handling everything from typesetting to binding. We offer book sales services with our wide range of books, including educational texts and practical workbooks, not forgetting featured textbooks used in secondary schools, vocational schools, among many other educational institutes. Our featured books include Understanding Lower Secondary Physics O-Level, Fundamentals and Concepts of Economics A-Level, Physics Practical Workbooks both O and A-Levels, Essentials of Applied Mathematics A-Level, and Understanding UCE Physics O-Level. We as well make revision books and holiday packages for all the mentioned subjects in wholesale and retail at affordable prices, also offering convenient delivery services for all your orders. Visit us today along Nasa Road at Mirembe Arcade, Level 3, Room D13, or you can contact us to learn more or place an order via 0787 97 63 37 or 0759 39 81 09, or email us via josephsemu@ymail.com. Thank you.
Mukurikeyo omuburango bw'empo kandi base kubani basimira kimwe buli baramuntu wena owaba ari kutureba ari Kigezi television akasheshe kerizoba kandi base kubani njane storage mpa eiturenda kugenda mission no kurango kutwabasa kubani tuhenderana nayo izoba rero mwazo twabase kubani turi police okurujya kimwe omuri Kabale eri kuteka umunkomo yayo ba leaders ba group Emyooga SACCO aba elected leaders aba Kabale Municipality kandi abashata turi kugambira hati bari mu nkomyo ningashi bari amu police cells abampa abakomigwe nibaha harimo omwami ari kumanywanka Ignatius Mwesije wo myaka 38 ari kandi ogompani we district speaker wa 1000 division kandi resident ningashi omutuze wo mu Kigwa cell eri kushangwa omuri Rubanda ward omuri 1000 division enyimo kwepaho harimo ndijo mucyara ari kumanywanka Abi akatukunda ogwaine myaka 8 kandi niwe councillor ari ku representing 1000 division kandi nawe no mutaka omuri Nyakaika cell na yeri kushangwa omuri 1000 division ondisho uri mu nkomo no mu America banyonka Francis tumwachire wo myaka 85 kandi oguni salesman okurugera kimwe omuri Kitumba Subcounty aba aho turi kugambira hatiya bari omunkomo za polisi bwanyima yo kuswindoringa ningashi okwiba esente za group Emyooga yaba elected leaders okurugera kimwe omuri 1000 division kandi akasenta kuba twire karayika miliyoni nkaga anitano according to SPL Mateninga shomugambirizo wa police statement eyabase kuba natugambira nikigambwa abampa esente zimbaba kagenda kimwe no kurango ko basakwane baziya account ya Centenary Bank akandi tibagambira ba members bakazonka ba leaders babasakwane bagenda bari kimwe no kuziyayo kandi ba members babarika green bataramanya ekiri kugenda omumesho SP Mate abasakwana ati muri kirongo November ebiro bina 2024 sakwe members abampa ningashi basako members vechibine chempa Emyooga SACCO zichaba elected leaders kuba abatse kuba niba discovering ngo essence nyino muntu ogenzera account yabasakuba nazi withdrawing babasakuba ni bashowing concern to their leaders kandi no bagambire chairperson wechibine chempa mu America manyaka Ignatius Mwesigwa kandi yabasakuba bagenda kimwe no kufiringa a statement a police ya Kabale police kuyateze kimwe no kubasa kubane nekora okuchondoza kwayo yabasa kwane shangana mazima esente zimpa bakagenda kimwe no kuziya account ya Centenary Bank akandi details babasa kubane bazifunia kimwe kandi aho turi kugambira na bwe still investigations are kugenda misho kugira abantu abampa babase kubane baba questionable kandi bagambe esente zimpa aho zabasize kuba nizigenda akukatizira ko zibe ekizabire zine kora akaba kabine kuzisharinga kaba leaders ningashi ba members ababiri bari muri eki akibina izo stories atubine unakugwerizoba mwe bari munonga no kugenda kimwe no kureba Kigezi television kandi mwamuri barungi mwikize tubase kuba nitubasima ekimuri kora nechamani kokei wewen utaka subscribe injire ha channel yetu basa kwa no genda kimurebe ko kwa subscribinga urayikinge utero comment yawe tubase kwa nitubonera kimwe entekateka yawe yorabo yine ha stories zetu azitari azimwe na zimwe hano ya Kigezi television wagenda kimwe website yetu www www.kigezitv.com naho ubona urebonera na bwe stories ezituraba tutireyo ubase kubana yeshomera kurunji wemanyire niki ekiri ku rugayo program ejipa uri kuteka makasente niho nayo bodan musimuzi nabasa nakugambira turebe omumisho kandi turebe hare yesege ho nayo bodan musimuzi nabasa agende kimwe no kubasa kuba najwekera abantu bakabari municipality omushenjero rikuru edia Uganda arebe koko yabasa kuba natungure ibintu bitari bimwe na bimwe utireme byamagara utireme byo bwegese utiremu abantu kuja atlist babasa kuba babona akasente mu show ningashi babasa kuba niba zamu money economy ningashi ukushango muntu at least haka aine shite cyarabasa kubana akora kandi kiramuretera entasa omumaka ageye mwene shukuru no kuranko kumabasa kubana mwesigaho na bodan musimuzi nabasana karurukanyo abase kubana areba kuko yatwara akabare municipality omumisho katondera urangorizo banasigana no batinyamachi tuganeza bari yanesakare kandi nabwe takagenzere mu kize mbase kubana basijira bimwe habigambo ebi abebembezi beminyeto okuruja kimwe muri Rubanda District babibani bagambira kimwe aha kwagira honorable Evelyn Sima Chikafunda bo batugambire shonga zabo niziha batugambire niki ekitumere babasa kubane bagenda kimwe no kubakinga honorable Evelyn Sima Chikafunda kandi no kubasa kubane bamuhajira kugira abase kubana abonera kimwe entebe yo mucara omunyeshenjero ahabwa Rubanda District mwe bare muronga katwenderera ha base kubane bendeza orunakururunji be blessed. Okureba Kigezi television kandi ahundi kugambira tucyari ahari kabirizi playground kandi kokuna nabagambireho omucyara ari kumanya nka honorable Evelyn Sima Chikafunda urunakugura izuba yabasa kuba naronkingaho okutandika campaign zeye ningashe okurondera kimwe akaruru omuri Rubanda District ejimpa yenyine eyiturimo yabasa kuba natandikira omumuruka ningashe ward ya Nyarurambi kandi ejimpa neshangwa omuri Rubanda Town Council kandi koko muri kureba inyuma nabantu abariyo namurikiraho manifesto yeye ningashi nabagambira n'ibintu ki ebyarenda kugenda mission no kuriya nkoko yabasa kuba anabakorera munjiriza base kuba ni nyakira bamwe habantu abona basa kuba nimbona izishaha kandi niba leaders beminyeto ningashi groups zeminyeto zitari zimwe na zimwe babase kuba nibatumurikiro nibaha kandi bo ekibareterire ningashi ekibajemeseze kuriya babasa kuba nibashajika honorable Evelyn Sima Chikafunda cyo niki koko baragamba ladies first twakire uri ha mukono gwanje gwa bumosho abase kuba natugambira amazina gawe odioha uri leader wachi kandi tumurikiro iwe ekikureterere kwagira honorable Evelyn Sima Chikafunda nishi
mwebali munonga mwena bali kureba Kigezi TV kandi izina ni Choncho Bridget ndi chairperson w'eminyeto ya Muko Subcounty kandi ndi flag bearer female youth councillor of Rubanda District nyowe nko munyeto ngyo muhagize munonga wa Evelyn Chikafunda ahabwe ntunguke inara ibiro muri we one obwira buhingwiro kache aketa eminyeto twena especially abali mu institutions and universities yatwegesa habwe y'amagara ko kucemereye kwandolinga amagara gitu when we are outside our homes kandi agaruka yatwegeza ngo kucemerire kwetandikiraho akantu kache akarabaza kuturetera entasa no turabe tutakabire bakuru munonga ngo turabaza kubona entasa mpango konka yatwegesa ngo turabaza kutandika akantu kache for example ko kuhinga cabbages a garden of cabbages orabaza kutandikiraho iwe nkomunyeto kando yetungule cyanyoleka ngo ogumukazi honale Evelyn Chikafunda no mukozi kanda inetunguka kanda ine ideas ezirabasa active developinga ikwenke minyeto zikakwegesa tukagera step ikwatekinga
briefly turakugarukire akatubanze twakire nogo ori ha mukono gwanje gwaburyo nawe atugambire iwodyoha uri leader wachi kandi iwe kikuretereye kwagira honorable Evelyn Chikafunda nishi
okay webere munonga abakigezi television izina ni abasa Stuart kandi obuzarwa ni bijeje muri kamero eri muri Muko Subcounty Rubanda West kandi currently ni Nyemelu youth councillor wa Muko Subcounty kandi ntwirenda kurira abejibona ba Rubanda District balejera mu institutions na universities za Kabale so briefly ndagambaho honorable Evelyn Chikafunda ishibiranye ko muntu namuhajira n'ibintu kabibiri ninga bishatu cyo kubanza honorable Evelyn Chikafunda ni role model witi cyo kemenyeto abwo kuba umutwe rwo kwekerere okokwe inyuma yihambo okwe y'abantu binji batakumanya konka akatandika mweno aketandika nko muntu establishing akashome bitabo ukashanga current na Cambridge University yasa kumugambo nko muntu osinjireyo ta entungu ketarimura mu byaro shwale nshi nchamani eshindi abiro muzire witu because of recently kama azire kubabwina abana ba Kabale University na other institutions za Kabale akatugambira bigambo ibyabazire bitu bakutina kutugambira konka bikushaping eminyeto yatugambira how we can start from small to big utandika akantu kace konka oje kujachi kwetungura then eshindi wazi kuranabwe umuntu araha eminyeto bwire abandi ba politicians babaja eminyeto nabayayi nabachi but honorable Nisima Evelyn Chikafunda agizo ko eminyeto bwire kandi abagambire bigambo ndasa kutuma bayitungura mu myaka y'umwisho mwebale munonga for now
webale munonga katugaruke owo mwishina wabase kwa natumurikiro twakureba watujango ori flag bearer wa National Resistance Movement kandi hatori kutambura na honorable Evelyn Chikafunda ari independent candidate imwe kaba movement torareba nyine nkaho watashikire ku rugamuramo nice cyatu kureterire ku following independent candidate omugiye GBD woman MP ya Rubanda District.
Yes, wobale mnonga namazimanje wa NRM the flag bearer kandi ndi muyero which is for NRM konka nyowe eshinje beserize kugira nti muhagire no bwarabajyo wa independent arahagera President Museveni kandi aramukunda mnonga nanye ndabata kugenda no muntu orashongera protecting the gains which is the theme of NRM now.
Thank you very much. Maybe finally turi kwendera tukagaruka ogumpa ni muranga cogora terera eminyeto akugira ebase kubanesha jika honorable Evelyn Nisima Chikafunda na munonga eyorebe mbere
kabale mnonga kumpereza kagisha kandi ako kwendera nyonda ndayige minyeto eindebe mbera na munonga minyeto ya Rubanda District eminyeto abali mu mashomero n'abatali mu mashomero kugira nti obururo buturazemu tubutere habwa ideas manifesto ningashi services ezo muntarabasa kurendaling kandi turebere ha kintu ekirabasa kututungura mubwire bwo mumisho tureke kuterera karuru kugira ngo muntu yaje kuronda shaya muheru aine 12 aine 15 that person is buying you but in real sense not helping you because of when umuntu lija okashanga yakozesa when it is period for elections wafuna ko kasente kunga karuka mara kuamu you are completely down tina hole konka wakora tiro muntu ine visions o ine ideas o ine advice haraje chiwa muyo chango nicho kiratuma twahagira Nisima Evelyn Chikafunda abwo kuba washanga hari enyanja kugira ngo kwato muntu muletere cyenyanja cyari kuza kugezosha and it is done oramwegesa kushoha umutwale hanyanja mugambira bashohaga batiya kandi ayiyeho ginji oshange no mubwire bwa nyensa nubwo libotariho oshange ejo cyenyanja yagendesha yona yakiyayo ninga kwali zaro mwana na wa mutwale hanyaja amwereke ntaza barashoha bati webale mnonga
webale mnonga kubasa kuba uratoa umugisha kugira tubase kuba nitugambaho niwe orunaku gwerizoba obo honorable Evelyn Nisima Chikafunda yaba ari kuronchinga campaign zeye hano ya omuri Rubanda District katwakire umamo gumpa Stewart abase kuba naona atumurikiro ni muranga ki ogwaraterere minyeto na munonga yarebembera nendijo minyeto yona omuri Rubanda District kugira ebase kubanesha gikira kimwe honorable Evelyn Nisima Chikafunda turi kuhendera we bari munonga
okay we bari munonga kumpa chance ndijo yo gambone minyeto eyinkwebembera so omuranga nyogu ndaterere minyeto no kugira ngo eminyeto hatiya ko abantu nywa batatu bwesije leka hatiya twetemo mugaju tumanye aho twine kujasha aho twine kutora kandi tuterera abantu butura amabanza kutukorera hati nkabona Evelyn Chikafunda koko yaturoriza ngo no mukozi asa ku delivering services arasa ku engaging the youth for example nkeminyeterasha ku ine corporate league ashaha honorable Evelyn Chikafunda to support injire arahami boxes amizi and other services ziretagwa kwende minyeteterere kandi shindi ezisente za parish development moda waza kurana no mu manifesto ya honorable Evelyn Chikafunda ayimugeno ainemu akahoyiro ko jangu neminyeto jo budget ya district egumera catering for the youth because ubwire bwinje minyeto waza kuraha budget yabo surely ara kantu kace konkanywe ikindahiga eminyeto reka tubaba mazima tubaba umushana kandi tuterere umuntu turamaze uryashi kutukorera then ndamaliza still eminyeto umurimo gwitu ni mobilization reka tugambire n'abandi bantu batarama honorable Evelyn Chikafuna nga baramuhurira ko nga batarama manifesto yeye tujijanjaze tukolesa amasimu gitu tuzabyaro on ground tugambirira abantu then kwenda 2015 byo ko kubanza 2026 bona baze mugongo gwa honorable Evelyn Chikafunda baze mu box bamuterera karuru then tubona umuntu wo mukozi waza kumara twijuka ataratunagire ya marukikangaye mu parliament ni byebyo mwe bari munonga Kigezi TV
we bari munonga abo ni bamwe haba youth leaders kurugira kimwe omuri Rubanda District abo na nyine urunako gwerizo bari kumurikaho zimwe ashonga ezitumire babasa kubani bahajira honorable Evelyn Nisima Chikafunda kwanga kwendera ukace amonda chikanche honorable Evelyn Chikafunda bya ari kuronshinga campaign ye abasa kubana murikaho concern yo kushanga eminyeto essence government eri kuteka mushawo yeminyeto ne sente nche munonga ezitarabasa kubani ziyamba kandi eminyeteje mba kubasa kubani agenda mission no kubasa kuranka kuko yayetungura kandi nabwe honorable Evelyn Chikafunda yagira ngo yabire member wa parliament aragende kimwe omumisho no kureba kuko yabasa kubana advocating kandi abase kubana ateka mu kimwe amani kugira yabasa kubana ashakira eminyeteje mpa at least ebase kubana ebona akasente mushawo kugira zabasa kubani zibayamba akureba nko kuba abasa kuba naboni betungura kandi bagendere kimwe omumisho mukirize tube twenderera aho kandi abwa Kigezi television ni nyeno batinga match.
Honorable Grace Ankunda, the independent candidate for the Kabale District Woman MP seat, has called on voters to reject the practice of selling their votes and instead make informed choices based on candidates' manifestos. Speaking on Tuesday during the 5th day of her campaign trail, Honorable Grace addressed a large gathering of supporters at Nyachhanda Stage in Kahonje Parish of Ndorwa West County. She urged residents not to be swayed by money, but to freely accept any handouts, while ultimately voting according to their conscience and the developmental agenda of their preferred candidate. Honorable Grace further encouraged voters to rise above politics driven by religion and tribal affiliations, noting that such divisions hinder progress. She emphasized the need for leaders to present clear and practical manifestos capable of transforming communities.
ayende ngumuhindure hanteka teka niwobere washazire muka Grace konga abo kugira ngo bakwasete hati warugayo wakaha otarakukorere uhagura ubugabe bwawe emyaka 5 mbona nenda kubashaba kitojo apa na roa nari amuri abantu batebekina mazima timushabirije ekira mayise kimurakora murakimanya kandi mwashara mukuho mundakaruru murakamuha mwihira mutima amize mukabarira garukana tituramanye nganda turaza kuronda umukazi urakora urabasa kukolera abantu beye mbwenu kambashabe na rukundo
Outlining her own manifesto, Honorable Grace pledged to extend electricity to all parts of Kahunje, improve education and health services, rehabilitate road infrastructure, and ensure access to clean and safe water once elected.
Kunuya mwine shonga y'amashanyarazi imwe nimwe baha kutagira amashanyarazi go kwika kunu gakaraba kuriya kunu gatahikeyo imwe habwenci engudo zanyu ecyatuma nayevuga murakimanya ndarabaga mu bantu bajya ngo cyongo ari kwivuga ndi kwevuga habwashonga nena ngucenge empa emihanda manye hariya ngasiba munonga naraba mu Kina naraba mu Cyondo kugira ngo shonga zanyu nanda zanjura nzanjure ndamanye kimurarabamo amizi kuno mugine kandi muri hihi nageze ijo umbire ndi musamba.
Over the years, she has supported numerous students by paying school fees, promoted local talent through athletic competitions, and assisted vulnerable families with essential household items such as mattresses and bed sheets.
Kaleta bashaho ko kumwamulire cyeshongoro kibali mu matu kiragamba abe bizimba babishemeza abamisho batunge birahuri abamino bagaboneza abendwara zitarashana zone enakumukaga kabanyonyiye nakwishatu cyana mbere nakwishatu ogumwaka gogonka gonyine mu kwa 5 na leta abashaho mu kishaha ubu nanyine ho kwiruka kwesire Kigezi unity run na leta ho abashaho barakebera nyinenda barakebera n'abashirija prostate kandi barahano bujaja bubundi mbwenu ebyamagara gw'abantu kubahoje mu manifesto yanje birimu already byo birereka ngo nakozire kandi ndongera gukora umuro bya covid muramanya ngo bikaba bigumire bisu nkabona nabone imibazi nagita mu marwarira 28 go mudorwa east hazo bundi bukongera ngo abwenje ari kutugambire byandorwa east kandi atorinde ntebe y'abakazi district yona no kugira ngo bwe kandi kuriya bisu hati nizire hona mwe nanatangiye gukora ndaza kubakorera mwene nashuboga umwaka gogonka oguhwire mukwa mukaga nanywanirira abanywani nabona abanywani banje naye banywanirira abantu bakunu omubyaro ebya Nyabushabi ahinda zarwa Kigata ayishirwe Rubaya Ifoku Kahondo Nyakigugwe omurwere twarondamwe abana mu maka 5 hamwe 5 ogo mwana alimuka akazaryo ogo mwanya yitwa twikirizangine akarugaho ne beseni no mufaliso ne suka na blanketi ne karamu na peni na penso akarugaho na katimba kensiri karugaho na nigina akarugaho kabuli kebyo kurya na kamizi.
Despite the warm reception from supporters, she highlighted challenges faced during her campaigns, including the tearing down of her posters by unidentified individuals. After concluding her rally in Nyombe Parish, she proceeded to Kahunje Parish, where she was welcomed by enthusiastic supporters, while among them was Kahunje Subcounty Chairman John Kabenje, who pledged his full support for her candidature.
Oyebembe mbasima munonga kwija kwakira kandi twabakahunde namwe no wadangwe nabo yugwere abawe bonyine nibana ndira kusintra abandi kabangahe ushuboyorore mwe bare kwija kwakira honare bubiri.
Compiled by Nathan Bahangwa and King Solomon Tinamasko for Kigezi Television.
Kigezi, ensi yanje nyamurungi, amahanga gona ni Dr. Ndarira. Ruhanga kakubunda ya kwishuzo bugeiga, eshozi nepanga, inyamisha na mahamba, eshori murungi, enijera nunjezi, ensiani nungi eri Ningwani tweza Ninkurira ensi yanje Menye sinza Shimwa Mana shimwa Nitukusima Lugaba byona Owatangire Tuyabanya Kigezi Nitukusimira Nensi yitu Kigezi Entima y'omulungi wa Afrika Kigezi ensi y'amamanzi Tubonera omunda n'omunebeka Tuy'abakozi kandi abanyabwenge Enkunzi z'abantu nitwakira buli omwe Twine enkwatanisa Netukunda entunguka Twine obufura kandi twine amazima Ninkurira ensi yanje nejesinza Shimwa, Mana shimwa Nitukusima lugaba byona Owatangire tuyabanya Kigezi Nitukusimira Nensi yitu Kigezi